Today we're looking at a bunch of Minecraft myths. Like, for example, you can go through Bedrock by using an ender pearl. Okay, so I'm in the nether now, and as you can see, I have this ladder here that leads right to the very top where Bedrock is. And then apparently, all you need to do is be climbing on a ladder and then throw your ender pearl at Bedrock like this. And oh, I'm in the, okay. We're through. I don't know what just happened, but I thought I was stuck in it. Now, only question is, how do I get back into the real world? Myth confirmed. And we're gonna be busting the biggest Minecraft myths to see if they're true or false. Starting off with simple ones, like a sheep can eat grass through a honey block. And now I'm just gonna see if these sheep are gonna be able to eat these grass blocks down here. Oh, look at that. This guy just ate the grass. Myth confirmed. And the myths are going to keep getting more crazy as the video goes on, like a way you can ride on the wither or secret enemies hidden in the game's files. Like this secret enemy, for example, called an illusioner. Okay, and apparently to see this guy, you have to type this secret command. You just got to type summon Minecraft illusioner, because that's the name of this thing, and then just click enter. And would you look at that? Who is this guy? This the illusioner, clearly why I'm asking dumb questions. Now, what if I switch to survival? Oh, now he's mad. Okay, I got my redstone torch. Okay, yo, look at this. So he like spawns multiple of himself. That's actually wild. Myth confirmed. The Frostwalker armor effect will still work when it's on an armor stand. Okay, so apparently if you just make like a sticky piston setup like this, and as you can see, I have the Frostwalker effect on these diamond boots, and I'm just gonna put it on this stand. And apparently this armor effect should work even though I'm not even wearing it. So click the switch, and yeah, okay, look at that. It froze all this water. Yeah, that's what this effect does. It freezes water when you walk on it. I mean, clearly. Myth confirmed. You can make an Aether portal that leads to a sky dimension. Now, there's a bunch of pictures and even videos that show people creating this secret Aether portal. And it does actually make sense. There's a nether portal in this game that leads to Minecraft's version of hell, so it would only be fitting that there was a light portal that leads to heaven using glowstone and water this time. However, when people tried to recreate these pretty convincing videos, the portal didn't seem to work. Well, turns out all these videos were made by using mods that create this sky world from the portal. You can even download them online. But in the base game, unfortunately, no such portal or area exists. Myth busted! Before we get to the more crazy, weird, and out there myths, let's finish busting the simple ones first. Like how cats don't take any fall damage. Okay, so as you can see, I have this really tall platform here, and I'm just gonna put a cat on top of it. And for your sake, buddy, I hope this myth is true. Let's see if you have any fall damage. Oh, he's falling. Oh, he's going, he's beating me. Oh, he survived. This cat lives another day. Myth confirmed. A ghast can ride in a minecart. Okay, so apparently if you take a minecart and just have it moving with powered rails like this, and then if you spawn a mob in front of it, like a dolphin, okay, it just picks it up, and you can have a dolphin riding a minecart. Okay, let's see if we can get crazier. How about a guardian? A guardian trapped in a minecart. Okay, and lastly, I'm gonna try a ghast, and oh my god, we got a ghast stuck in a minecart. What the heck? This looks absolutely cursed. Like, what is going on here? All right, this is a super awesome myth. Myth confirmed. Diamonds have a higher chance of spawning near lava. This is a myth I even remember when playing Minecraft back in the day. It's a pretty simple statement, and yeah, I do find that when I'm by lava, I generally see a lot more diamonds around there. But how can we prove this for sure if it's true or not? Well, if we go into the game's code, we can find that there is no correlation between lava and diamond spawns directly. But this is really just a coincidence, because lava lake spawns and diamond spawns both occur near the same Y coordinate, so there's a higher chance of finding them in the same place. Also, lava lakes are in big open cave areas, so you can see a lot more blocks at once when compared to strip mining for diamonds. So this just increases the chance that one of these blocks will be diamond. But if we're talking about if these two entities are directly related in any way, then that is simply not the case. Myth busted! A lot of these myths, like this one, were super hard to find the answers to and required a ton of research as well. So if you like this video, it would mean a lot if you subscribed for more. Thanks. If you run Cave Sound Effect 14 through a spectrogram, a hidden creeper face will appear. And apparently, if you open up like an audio software editor like Audacity here, and then bring in that sound effect into the program, you'll see a normal waveform at first. Like, you know, this is what the actual sound effect sounds like in Minecraft when it's played. But apparently, if you just switch this off of waveform and to spectrogram, Oh yeah, okay, it kind of looks weird. I gotta zoom out. Yeah, now you can see it. Look, it looks like a creeper. See, like these are this is one of the eyes, this is the other, and this is like the creeper's mouth. Myth confirmed. You can remove the snow golem's pumpkin head. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a snow golem here, and if you didn't know, all you gotta do is place 2 snow blocks and then a jack-o'-lantern on top of it, and a snow golem will appear. And normally they look like this, but apparently you can remove its head by shearing it. So I'm just gonna do that. And okay, his head is removed, and look, he's even got a little smiley face. Yeah, I like his face here. He looks so confused with his crooked smile and weird eye placement. Oh, what? Llama, get out of here. Myth confirmed. Random bases can spawn in your world without the player ever building them. This myth started from a YouTube video uploaded in 2010 titled "Very Strange House in Minecraft That I Did Not Build." And in the video, this guy showed off a random base that he just stumbled upon in his single player world that he'd never seen or made before. Now at first people were claiming that this was just a hoax and he made this for attention, until more and more people posted similar stories like this where they claim the same thing happened to them. So what's going on with these weird buildings? Well, it turns out that in a very early version of Minecraft's save system, if you delete a previous world of yours, then there was a rare chance that chunks of your old world could be transferred into a new world that you create. So if you previously made a base on a certain chunk and that happened to be the one that transferred over, then your new world would have that base on it. Pretty odd, eh? So while this can't happen anymore, at one point this was true. So, myth confirmed. You can spawn secret Steve and Alex mobs. We all know Steve and Alex, right? The 2 main characters of Minecraft. Well, apparently, you can also spawn these guys not as playable characters, but rather as non-player controlled mobs. And if you look online, you can find countless methods of spawning in these characters too. However, the methods to do this were all over the place, consisting of having to perform really random actions with no rhyme or reason to the methods. And when trying it for yourself, these didn't seem to work. And that's because, yeah, there's no Steve mob in the game. However, that wasn't always the case, because back in 2009, Steve was actually the very first mob that was put into Minecraft. He didn't do much though, and just kind of pranced around, but he was removed from the game shortly after. So this is what probably started all these rumors of how to spawn in a Steve mob. People just wanted to see a super old feature in the game. However, there's no way to spawn him in. Myth busted! If a fox holds the totem of undying, he'll also get an extra life too. Okay, so I'm just gonna spawn a fox here and then... Where the hell? Oh no, he's going at the chickens! Okay, so for this one, I'm simply gonna throw down my totem of undying and then spawn a fox, and as you can see, he picks it up because, you know, that's what foxes do with items. But the real question is, if I hit this guy, hit him enough to kill him. Oh, look at that. He died, but he came back to life. And he's freaking out, but you see all those sparks? That was because the totem of undying. Look, he's got these weird effects on him now. Myth confirmed. You can survive all fall damage by quitting your world and rejoining it. Okay, so for this one, it's pretty simple. I am up here on this super tall platform once again. And for my sake this time, I hope this one is true. Here goes nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Click escape. And save and quit to title. Okay. Apparently, you just simply rejoin the world. I'm joining Minecraft Myths. The terrain is loading. Join it. Yep, and I survived. I made it. I had all that fall, whatever, debris, but I made it. I survived the jump. That's awesome. Myth confirmed. The phrase, "the cake is a lie," can appear on the title screen. So on the title screen of this game, there's a bit of splash text next to the Minecraft logo, and it can read a bunch of different phrases. However, many people have claimed that they've seen the phrase, "the cake is a lie," in this spot as a reference to the quote from the game portal. But no one has been able to see this text again, and there's no footage of ever showing this phrase here. And me personally, I totally remember seeing the same phrase on the title back when I played Minecraft a lot, like 10 years ago. So what happened to this splash text? Well, this is most likely a case of the Mandela effect, where your brain remembers certain details incorrectly. But in this instance, it might be due to there being an achievement in this game that does reference this same phrase. The achievement is simply called "The Lie That Happens When You Bake a Cake." Myth busted! Mobs can't walk over rails. Okay, so I just made this little square here out of rails, and I have a bunch of zombie spawn eggs. So let's just spawn a bunch of them. They're drawn towards me, but they can't actually get me because of the rail. That's actually funny. Okay, now what if we try a creeper? Yeah, he still sees me. He's still drawn towards me. And what happens if I take out one of the rails? Yeah, okay, he'll walk out. So that is 100% true. I'm gonna die. No, I survived. I survived the explosion, but this myth is 100% true. Myth confirmed. Secret UFOs can be found in your world. This all started back in 2010 from a video uploaded by SS Lithuania. And in the video, while he was mining, he saw a UFO zip across the screen for a few seconds. This sparked a load of discussion whether this video was real or not. But then, after that, there was another video that got a much more closer look at a UFO that showed it moving around and flying even. This one was weird because we've never really seen blocks move around this way. And finally, there was a third UFO video that showed this weird cube thing flying in the sky. In the video, the creator even showed that he wasn't using any mods in it either. So what's the deal with all these sightings then? Are UFOs in Minecraft? Well, I think I have the answer. For the first one, the creator also had many other videos on his channel that showed never before seen enemies that only he has seen. And they look pretty out of place, meaning he's good at editing these types of things in videos. The second one was done using the Black Magic Zeppelin mod, where you can make blocks fly around like a blimp. And the final one, I mean, that's just an end crystal texture slapped on top of a bat. Yeah, myth busted. You can find a secret red dragon. You know the Ender Dragon, the final boss to this game? Well, apparently he isn't the only dragon in Minecraft, as there's also a red dragon mob in the main world. And if you look online, you can see many pictures and videos even that show this dragon. So it turns out the original creator of Minecraft, Notch, did have plans to put a red dragon mob in the game as seen in this tweet. However, Notch eventually did leave Mojang and never finished the red dragon before he left. But after, the lead game designer Jeb, who was still working at Mojang, said he wanted to add the red dragon in too. However, as more time passed, another developer named Dinnerbone stated that they have no plans on adding him in now. Until a few months later, when he then switched up and said that he will be added, just not right now. And that's the last we've heard about this topic. So let's just say no one knows what happened to the red dragon, and basically a bunch of people ran with this idea to make a lot of clickbaity titles and images for views, saying that the red dragon has finally been added. When in reality, all these pictures and videos were made using mods, as there is no red dragon in the game even to this day. Myth busted! You can ride on the back of the Wither. Okay, but before we try this on the Wither, let's try it on some other animals first. Because apparently if you type this secret command here, and you just gotta go /ride at P, mount, at E, type equals, okay, then you just gotta set a name for it. Let's go chicken, sort equals nearest. We're just gonna enter. What am I on? I'm on a chicken. It worked. I still got my boots on, but I'm on a chicken. Okay, now let's up the stakes a bit. Let's spawn in a warden here and see if it works with that. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm clicking enter. I'm on the warden. What is this? Look, oh, this looks cursed. What is even going on? Mush, warden, do something. Oh, he's attacking the pigs. I think. I don't know. Oh, he is. He's killing all the pigs. Sorry, piggies, but it's not me. It's the warden. Okay, but now here's the moment you've been waiting for. Here's the real test. Let's see if I can ride on a Wither. Okay, here goes nothing. He spawned. Okay, I quickly got to do this. Okay, enter. It worked. Did it work? I'm on the Wither. What is this? Let's spawn some pigs. Oh, he's jumping. He's killing the piggies. He's like my noble steed. Whatever enemy I put down will just kill him for me. I'm on creative now. What if I switch to survival? Will he try and kill me? Gonna switch. Okay, I'm on survival. He's flying up. I think he's trying to shoot me, but all his shots are missing somehow. Again, I don't have invincibility or anything. I don't think he can hit you when you're on him. So he's just going up. Look how high this guy's going. I guess the AI wasn't prepared for you to ride on top of the Wither, so it doesn't know what to do. How high will this? Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Let's see how high we can go on this. Well, I'm at Y like 1300 at this point, and this has been a fun ride, but I think I need to get off. So I'm just gonna dismount and fall all the way down. Look at this fall. Look, this is actually crazy. Like, oh shoot. Switch to creative. Oh, that was the creative mode clutch. You saw that. Myth confirmed. There's a secret character called Herobrine that can appear in your Minecraft world. Oh yes, I had to end on this. One of the biggest video game myths out there, Herobrine. This all started back in 2010 from a post on 4chan by an anonymous user. He claimed that he was on his own single-player world when he saw another player looking at him in the distance. But then the player quickly ran off into the fog and he couldn't find him anymore. He only posted this one picture of the character that he saw where you can see a vague outline of a Steve model, but he had bright white eyeballs instead. Then he noticed weird man-made things in his world, like seeing 2x2 tunnels, small pyramids, and forests of trees with the leaves all cut off. He also tried to make posts about this to a Minecraft forum, but they were all quickly deleted, and then he was messaged by a user called Herobrine that told him to stop posting. More and more people began to post about how they saw Herobrine too. There was a streamer called Copeland that showed Herobrine hiding in his house before he freaked out and quickly ran away. Now these are all some pretty strange stories that people have reported. However, all of them are actually fake, and there's no Herobrine mob in the game. One streamer was caught talking to his wife about how he faked his Herobrine encounter, and another one that actually showed the footage of Herobrine later admitted that he simply retextured Herobrine on a painting to fake his encounter too. While this is more obvious now, back in the day, way less was known about Minecraft, and this was a lot more believable. And I don't know, when you're in a single player world by yourself, it can kind of be unsettling in this game. Like something is in your world with you. This concept is probably how the initial idea was made up. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't believe everything you read on the internet, because all of this Herobrine stuff is clearly myth busted.